Game. So, Dylan,
Yes.
the two questions this podcast. So, thank you very much for sending them in. So the first one is, what's a skill you wish you'd learned as a young buckaroo?
I can still learn it, but I think what I really wish I would have learned earlier was water polo. Just so, because I think my dream was in year 9 to be able to play water polo nationally, and I had an opportunity to do some training, but then COVID cut it off, and then I just got busy with other things. So, if I'd started water polo earlier, then I guess I could have maybe had that opportunity. That's a skill, sort of, because now with certain like positions of seniority that I've taken up in the school, I just don't have time. So it's like I can't devote as much time as I would like to water polo, without compromising anything else that I'm doing. So yeah, you?
Probably learn another language, but I think it's very difficult learning a language when you're older. Number one, time, but number two, it's easier to pick up things when you're much younger.
A young buckaroo, as
a young buckaroo.
Yeah.
So I would say like learn something really random. I can't think of like Russian. Like Russian's a very relevant language,
Especially right now.
So is Arabic. So
Arabic, Hindi, Russian, English, Spanish,
Mandarin.
They're probably your big ones. Yeah.
Korean.
Yeah.
They're all very. I mean, all languages are important in many ways, but yeah. I think learning a language with a different alphabet would be very interesting. And the second question is, hopefully this leads us on a more optimistic note. Do you think football's coming home in the next 10 years?
Yeah, it will. We have a shot of winning the Euros. Like, realistically, the only team that I think is better than us in the European, footballing world is France.
I disagree. Sorry. I just felt like we beat. Well, we didn't beat them in terms of score.
We beat them in terms of play style, but again, we lost to them.
We lost to them. Yeah.
But also, if you think about it, wow, and Walker played very well against Mbappe, but Griezmann killed us off with his passing and his delivery. So I just don't think. I think when we mature enough. When, for example, Bellingham, Rice, Foden,
Saka.
and let's say Saka and a few others at the back, they're in their peak, we'll be able to hit them hard. I just don't think right now we are, which is fine, because we have so much time. We have so much time with this England squad, because they're so young. The only person who probably doesn't have the most amount of time is Kane, because he's 29. But
he's still got another World Cup in him.
Yeah, I'd probably say he's still got another World Cup in him. So I think next year's Euros, we can definitely win it.
And there'll also be new people coming.
Yeah, I think Italy and France are our two biggest challenges to the third.
Yeah.
You?
Yeah, I think we should.
I think
we should win the Euros. I mean, Mbappe's coming for revenge in the next tournament.
No, I think it's I
mean,
Mbappe. Let's be real. Mbappe's going to be the best player in the world.
Yeah.
If not already, as soon as Messi retires, it's Mbappe's turn.
I mean, currently I'd say Mbappe's been playing better than Messi.
Oh, of course, but I think
actually the World Cup was Messi played very well.
Yeah, but then if you just look at Mbappe in the final, he dragged France.
I mean,
through the races,
he carried them on his back. I mean, the fact that he scored a hat trick in the World Cup
mental
final, and
but football's coming on.
Football coming on.
Good. So yeah. Oh, actually, I have a question that was sent in to us a few weeks ago, but I forgot to read it to you, actually. On our school prefects team, what position would you ideally want? So there's head boy, there's 3 school vice captains, there's house captain, house prefect, as in the house captain team, so you got the vice house captain, head of house, this, that, and the fourth.
Think of anything at the top of my head. I mean, I can think. I'm thinking, but I don't know. I don't know which one I would prefer or go for. You have to ask me next podcast.
Okay, I shall do that. For me, it's head boy. It's pretty easy. I want head boy. But yeah, that's besides the point.
With great power comes great responsibility,
which I think I can take. But anyway, thank you very much for everyone to listening to this podcast today. As we said, this is coming out on the 1st of January. So again, once again, a happy new year to all of you. I hope it's been a blessed Christmas and New Year's holidays. Make sure you get some rest, everyone, before term resumes if you're in school or uni. And if you're working and you're just listening to this, make sure you get some rest anyway, because I doubt your days are not that stressful. So yeah, enjoy your life, everyone.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you
Bye.
for the year. Goodbye.